What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 25 Superstar Career Mode Series video, and today we have a Week 13 matchup between Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks in New York versus the Jets. And this Seahawks team has been playing incredible football. We're coming off a huge win against our division rivals, the Cardinals. So today we face a much better defense though than what we just faced, and I want to point out, this is my first game playing after the new update. So those of you that don't know, they did patch the game. They updated defense. I know if you watch this series the whole time, you know I've talked about how defense definitely needs some adjustments. They did update it. So we may throw a lot of interceptions today because it's going to be a lot more difficult. I've watched people play the game after that update. Looks much more challenging. So yeah, we may throw more interceptions than usual. We'll get used to it though. We just can't make the same throws that we have been making because they're actually going to play those zones a lot better. So thank you all so much for all the support on this series. If you get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist in the video description below. That's the best place to look for more episodes. That's also where you can find all my other career mode series. The newest one is NBA 2K25. That one has been so much fun. And Ryan Gamer is the starting point guard now for the Miami Heat. Watch that series. It has been electric. Now, today it looks like we have a conversation with a teammate for an X Factor and stat boost or stat boost. That could be huge. And then we got a on-field drills this week as well before we get into the matchup. So just like always, I will have timestamps for you all in the video description below. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the game, feel free to go ahead and do that. Okay, teammate wants to have a chat. Please give us a Superstar X Factor activated the entire game. That is what I want. Come on. One time for the Superstar X Factor. We are in the weight room, Week 13. This Seahawks team is playing incredible football, looking to win the Super Bowl. And DK Metcalf says, Ryan, my man. Hey, DK, how you feeling about New York this week? Locked in. Every pass should come my way. DK, I got you. You better believe it. Oh, I'm going to force things. We are sending it to DK. He asked for the football. We give him the football. Oh, you won't be disappointed, DK Metcalf says. Ryan says, you sound like you're ready for this one. Oh, my. Okay. We are throwing it to DK Metcalf the entire game. You all realize, in one-on-one battles, aggressive catches, he always wins. Which means, in theory, if he does an aggressive catch every single time, he's going to get 5,000 yards this game. 5,000 is a big exaggeration, but I think he can get over 200. I really do. This is like the best storyline you can have for the week. So yeah, we got a little bit lucky, and that's fine. DK's just fired up. He's breaking records this season. Ryan Gamer is breaking records. So team workout, let's see if it's worth it this week. +5 catch, -5 catch in traffic. No, not a huge fan. +5 strength, -5 power block. I'm going to say no. +5 awareness, -5 power block. That's not bad. Beat the opponent's defense by increasing your team's awareness. Awareness for the entire team minus the little power block? I mean, that could go a long way, right? This is the first time where I'm like, that actually could be a good thing to do. -5 power block, I don't think is going to be a huge deal. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think +5 awareness to the entire team is amazing. We're going to actually do it this week. We're finally doing a team drill. I think that's going to be amazing. We're definitely going to lock that in. And now we got an on-field workout here. Let's do the definitely passing skeleton. I'm terrible at the rest. So +5 medium boost if we get gold and 100 experience. We better get gold. Come on. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. Cheers, everybody. Let's have some fun. Okay, so I want to say I apologize for the lack of episodes in this Madden series. I was waiting. They released an update, and after that update, I was having a lot of crashes. And then they updated the game again, the more defensive update, and I'm no longer having crashes in Superstar mode. So that is the reason that you all did not see an episode. It's been, I think, 7 days by the time when this video is going to go live. never my plan to do that. Now, I will say, I like to post Madden episodes on Sunday mornings before NFL starts. So that would be Sunday at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. is when I would post them. But what I find during football season is, especially college football and NFL football, I can't really post a lot of videos on the weekend because most people are watching on my channel. They're watching real life football, right? So I may have to go back to not posting on the weekend anymore. Like I used to always do, I would post a lot during the week, about 10 videos, and then not post on the weekend during football season. And then I'll return posting on the weekend during football season. Once football season is over. So I will probably, this weekend, of course, you're having videos on the weekend. This video is going live on Sunday morning, most likely. But for the future, we'll have to return to the normal football season, in real life football season schedule here on the channel. Here probably very soon. That's wide open. Beautiful. Because in theory, you would think football Madden episodes would do really well on Sunday, but it's actually usually not the case, right? We will take our silver. I don't like to retry when we get a silver. It's going to give us +3 boost. But yeah, usually weekend videos during football season, especially when all the sports are around, especially as a sports gaming channel mostly, right? Usually people aren't out here watching YouTube. That's not to say there's not a lot of people out here watching this video who watch videos on the weekend. I am one of them. I'm a viewer who watches on the weekend. But in general, over these past 5 years, what I have found is weekend videos during football season, they just, yeah, it's better off not posting on the weekend and posting on the week. So that's likely what we're going to get back to. Now, let's take a look at the playoff picture. If the season ended today, let's see how it would stand. So right now, we'd be the 2 seed going up against Detroit. The Eagles would be the #1 seed in the NFC. It would be Vikings versus Dallas, Falcons versus 49ers, and then you would have Ravens, the #1 team on the AFC side. #2 would be Chargers versus Colts, Texans versus Browns, Dolphins versus Bengals. So that would be the playoff matchup right now. You all notice that the Kansas City Chiefs are not in the AFC playoffs because we looked at them. They are statistically not struggling. I mean, Mahomes is playing great. Kelsey's playing great. They're having a good running game. They're not winning ball games. Their defense is not showing up. And the Chiefs right now would miss the playoffs. That is insane and also heartbreaking for me to hear out loud. Let's hope the Chiefs can get it together and make the playoffs. But you also realize, did you all see that? We would get our revenge against Dallas if the bracket stays this way. And that's what I want. Revenge against the Dallas Cowboys. That's what we're here for, to win a Super Bowl. But to get there, we got to get through Dallas, and who eliminated us from getting to 2 Super Bowls by beating us in the NFC Championship twice in Madden 24. It is time. The Week 13 matchup here in Week 24. Seahawks versus Jets in New York. You take a look at these two teams by the numbers. This Seahawks team is sitting 83 overall, 9-2 record on the season. The Jets are sitting 6-5, 84 overall. They're fighting for the playoffs right now. The huge thing is our game modifier. I thought that was +5 awareness to everybody. It's just offensive line, so maybe it's not as big as I thought. I still think that's going to help us out a lot. Awareness is key in this game. Now, +3 throw actually middle. The big game modifier is DK Metcalf having his Superstar X Factor activated the whole game. We're going to be feeding him the football almost every single play that we can when it's one-on-one coverage. And then taking a look at the NFC West here, Seahawks are at the top, 9-2. The 49ers have been crushed by us twice. Yes, they've had some tough injuries against us, but we beat them twice, and they're 7-4. Cardinals 3-8, along with LA as well. Taking a look at the overall ranks, we're sitting with the top offense in points per game, the #1 passing offense, #7 rushing offense. The Jets are the 12th ranked points per game offense, 16th with the pass, with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, and then #9 with rushing. Now, defensive side, that's where we struggle, especially in allowing points per game. We're sitting 28th. In passing yards allowed per game, we're sitting almost the worst team in the NFL. We're sitting 31. We are not the worst, though. And then we are sitting 5, though, against the rush. We can stop the rush. We just can't stop the pass whatsoever. Now, you have a Jets defense. They have a really good defense, and they're sitting 6 in only allowing 19 points per game. 23rd against the pass, and 7 against the rush. So we are going to look to throw against them, and it's going to be tough after the new update, but we got this. Hey, I'm not afraid. I'm proud of this team. I think this team can beat anybody, and I think we are going to win the Super Bowl. One game at a time here for the rest of the season. Let's make the playoffs. Let's take the #1 seed from the Eagles by winning out. It is time. What uniforms should we rock here away? Should we just wear the default away uniforms? Wait, why are we wearing home uniforms? What are the Jets wearing? Are the Jets wearing... Okay, yeah, that would... Good thing we looked at that. We should be wearing the regular away, right? Current away. Yeah, let's just wear the default away. And let's take a look at the Jets uniforms again just to make sure. I think that'll be fine. Let's actually give them... let's give them green pants, right? Let's give them, let's have them wear all green there. It's going to be a little bit easier to see, right? It is time. Week 13 matchup. Let's go into New York and crush the Jets tonight, everybody. Let's go.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and we've got the Seahawks. Rocket Arm quarterback. He had the green light to sling it last week. Over 450 yards passing. It's the Seahawks and the Jets, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
And here we go. Let's have a big-time game. Ryan Gamer is having a historical rookie season, looking to continue that today against a really tough secondary and a really tough defensive line. Our defense gets the stop. No, we don't. Never mind. I can't. Apparently, I didn't see it right. They scored a touchdown.
The rookie out of the University of Kentucky.
A little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and while it was a fun game to watch, I think it's something he's going to have to find some balance.
I thought we held him.
He was throwing the ball all
Wake up, Ryan.
Sometimes it worked out. Other times, it was a complete disaster.
Yeah, we did throw a lot of interceptions last week. I didn't want to mention it. Thank you, Greg.
He has to limit the amount of risky throws. At some point, they're going to catch up to him. I could promise you this. This defense, they're salivating at the mere thought of him putting the ball.
Hey, Greg's not wrong, but here's the thing. Last week, Ryan Gamer focused too much on stats, trying to get better stats, not playing football to win. Stats will come. Just play football, right?
Back to throw. Slant, Smith and
yeah, coverage is going to be so much better. Okay.
After watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish
I kind of like a play action
rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters.
And I'm looking at Lockett.
It's a run play that we feel great about. It's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A perfect play. Walker just sit there in the zone, ready to catch it. That was beautiful. Just got to keep Walker healthy. No new injuries this week, so nobody out besides our defensive tackle who's been out the whole year.
On the ground is Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Okay. Shot, slot, Poco. I like it.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
And I'm looking at Metcalf here. Maybe Walker.
He'll look to throw.
Yep, Walker.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And that's a
middle linebacker was playing the middle zone there. And I knew once the running back got out, they weren't in man coverage there. The middle linebacker was not, so it's an easy.
He'll drop to throw.
Check down.
That's dropped off for
that was good coverage all the way across the board. I'm used to them not playing those corner routes good, right? But they play the corner routes actually now.
In a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play
that's open.
You're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So
well,
continue to ride the hot hand because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Yeah, we just got to learn the new game, right? They made much needed changes,
I think we saw it there on
and
that last pass breakup.
just got to get used to it.
The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
No. Let's go, Ryan. Come on.
11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Ryan has been dominating in the world of professional basketball in NBA 2K25, the new point guard for the Miami Heat. So let's not get him injured here in football. He's got some basketball to play.
And pick up the first down.
And not much there.
Walker took a shot. Oh my.
The offense is trying to
we got to look at DK.
The perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too
I don't think DK's caught a pass yet. That's unacceptable.
Pursuit. 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They'll look to throw.
That could be a touchdown for DK. That is a touchdown. Let's go.
He is in. DK Metcalf.
What was that touchdown?
Seattle. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
And what
was that touchdown, Dance?
It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
What was that touchdown dance? They should have let Ryan out there on that one. That would have been hilarious. They still don't let Ryan dance with the team, as you saw. But what was that? I love the touchdown celebrations on this game. They are so much fun. They lead to so many good laughs, but I've never seen that one before. That might be a real one. I'm sure a lot of them are ones that have been done in real life. I don't know what you call that one. But, hey, it's a touchdown. That's what we call it. We are #1 in the MVP award race here. Patrick Mahomes second, Brock Purdy third. Let's keep it up. Hey, we're going to still run the football. You got to run to win games.
They'll run the toss with Walker. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a
Just
yard.
trying to limit the mistakes. Jerry, of course, the defensive coordinator now, but Ryan Gamer's personal trainer and coach across all the sports. But he is Ryan's quarterback coach, and Jerry was so disappointed in Ryan in the last game, as I think many of us were. Too focused on stats. It's about winning. It's about playing as a team. One-on-one battle, DK Metcalf. X Factor activated. That's pass interference. He wouldn't let him get to the ball. What are you going to do? They're going to call that all day, every day. DJ Reed Jr. gets called with the pass interference, putting us on the 1 yard line. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking?
So now then, first and goal from the 1. Now this is going to be a design run.
Show him how you dance, Ryan!
He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That dance never gets old.
This one gives his team the lead. So with that score, he's into double digits. 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. You don't see that too often from a quarterback.
10 rushing touchdowns. Keep in mind, we are ahead of Lamar Jackson in rushing touchdowns and yards. Ryan's having a great season, not only throwing the football, but also running the football. This is a historical rookie season and great blocking by the offensive line there. Like, offensive line has to get all the credit. That was phenomenal. 14-7. Jets take it down the field and score. You hate to see it. Look at this. Ryan Gamer, Anthony Richardson, Patrick Mahomes. Where's Lamar Jackson?
As you see where he ranks among
is he injured?
NFL quarterbacks in
or is he just not getting rushing touchdowns? That is surprising to not see Lamar on that. Maybe he's at the bottom of the list. I didn't get through all the names, but Lamar should be at the top every time there.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Love to see Mahomes up there, though. It looked like holding.
Here with Walker. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Definitely roughing the passers. Good to see the refs here in New York are on the side of Seattle. Love to see that. I mean, yeah, definitely roughing the passer. I mean, to be fair, if you touch the quarterback in modern day NFL, it's a flag, right? So just don't touch the quarterback. That's what Ryan told the defender. Like, well, just don't touch me.
It's Walker. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most.
Am I crazy to run an RPO? I hate RPOs, but
here's 2nd and 9. First run of the game here with Zach
good read.
Charbonnet.
Backup running back in. Charbonnet with a huge run. I'm looking at PA boot Z cross to Metcalf for a touchdown.
At the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing
yes!
Out of bounds, but in business. They marked
nothing fancy. That was all Lockett. I mean, Ryan that would look like the weakest arm ever, right? But it was enough to get over top the cornerback there. Lockett comes back for it. Huge catch.
I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get
Are you all thinking what I'm thinking?
Through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds.
I like the read option, actually.
Even though he was able to pick up the first.
Who am I looking at? Okay, the end.
It is 1st down and goal.
Hand it off.
No hand
Wait,
off. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards on that one.
How do you hand the ball off?
At the 6-yard line.
I thought you hold down A.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, option going left. Now
good play.
To Walker.
Okay, 3rd and goal.
3 yards here,
we got to look at Metcalf here. Any short pass. How about shallow cross?
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
I don't know.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Yes! DK Metcalf!
DK Metcalf.
We should have never have doubted DK. Just give him the football.
In the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Give him the football, everybody.
And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start.
Listen, once I saw the linebacker there, I saw zone coverage. I'm like, there's no shot that linebacker is guarding Metcalf.
You've got to give
no
your
shot.
Group an answer, because right now they don't have one.
That's a touchdown all day, every day, right? Like, there's no shot Metcalf does not get in the end zone there. That is a 21-14 game if we get this extra point. And we did. 21-14. Defense does not get the stop, but they missed the extra point. So 21-20.
He has played well all season long.
Wow, Aaron Rodgers is dominating against our defense right now.
Leader in touchdown passes.
Okay, so how about we go to normal coach suggestions? Got to run the football. I don't want to give Walker too many carries. He gets hurt too much. But we got to keep him involved.
On the ground, it's
number 70 did a terrible job
and you'll only be able
blocking.
To muster a couple of yards. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down.
There was a great game yesterday in the College Football 25 series, the Kentucky Dynasty mode. If you all are not watching that College Football 25 series, you are missing out. It is amazing. See how they actually play the corner route?
The pressure gets there.
See how they actually guard it like they're supposed to? Before, that's an automatic catch every single time. It's why that's how we had so many routes on those corner routes. Okay.
But most of the time is a very pass.
But are you all proud of me for not throwing it no matter what?
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Just dump it.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Was Metcalf open? The time it took him to get open, We did not have time to plant our feet and not throw an interception. Was he open? I mean, yes, he's always open. So let's change it to normal defense film speed, and let's see what our defense is doing today. All right. Punt is underway. A 1-yard punt return. Aaron Rodgers in the Jets offense. Aaron Rodgers running it to start the drive here, and then an incomplete pass. Going to make it 3rd and 5, and a big-time sack from Williams. Seahawks football.
Headed out for their next possession.
I mean, we are crushing it this year at quarterback. Look at those stats.
Season currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
We have 1:16 left. So 1-minute drill, Ryan. Worked on this on practice all week. Even though Ryan's been working on his 3-point shot a lot, he's still working on football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yes, what a throw.
It's Metcalf.
That might be the best throw of the season. Like, that was on the money. Right over the defender, in between the two defenders. That's incredible. Like, that's pinpoint accuracy. You cannot throw that any better than that.
These 2-minute drills, Mike, they're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to
Blanker
deciding
dig.
the outcome.
I like it.
So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Throwing now from the gun.
Metcalf had space, but Ryan Gamer is not Patrick Mahomes. So we should not throw that.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding
Mahomes can throw that
the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wait a second. What about a double post?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Back shoulder throw! DK Metcalf! You can't stop him with the X Factor activated. Metcalf flexing on him. That's a perfect back shoulder throw. On the money. He's not losing an aggressive catch with his X Factor activated.
Keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Now, I think Ryan Gamer's focus on passing the ball in NBA 2K25 there for Miami Heat has helped him become a better quarterback. He's throwing dimes today. I mean, these passes on that drive were incredible. That's a perfect back shoulder throw. That's like the only spot you want to put that football. Amazing. And when DK has his wins an aggressive catch every single time, when he goes for the aggressive catch there, he's not losing. Amazing. That's 28-20, everybody. This team is too good. Extra point is good. Kickoff is underway. It is a touchback. Aaron Rodgers in the Jets offense takes the field. A 4-yard pass. 2nd and 6. Incomplete pass. It's sitting 3rd and 6. And a penalty from Rayshon Jenkins there for the Seahawks. They get the first down. Aaron Rodgers with another rush. That's going to make it 3rd and 6 now with the drop pass, and that's a first down pass to Wilson. Another 26-yard pass, and then our team got the interception.
Captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense is
Jerry has this defense fired up now. Oh, no, that's the end of the half. Never mind.
He's had so many
Scratch that. I thought it was interception. It was the end of the half. They ran out of time. Wow. Good job, Jerry. Jerry has this defense fired up. You love to see it. 28-20 at the end of the half, and we have the ball here.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
I'm beginning to think that power block is very important. Power block might be more important than what we chose, which was, what did we choose? Awareness?
It makes sense that they're trying
this is a touchdown.
In the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush.
He's got to go up there aggressively. He didn't.
Was the intended target.
You got to get aggressive on that. I don't agree with Metcalf going up. He's going for a run after catch. He's got to get up there for that. All right.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Easy.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
What a hit, but
just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up.
Put Ryan in on defense after that hit. But are you kidding me? That's
for this
they
type of
improved
return
coverage.
off of an interception.
And
Boy, is it
there's a
beautiful
great example
when it
of
does.
that.
I mean,
He's
look at the
open
defenders just flip
in
around
the past,
and become blockers, trying to
but
spring their guy to the
not
house.
not today.
Great athleticism,
Not
some
after
great
the
moves on
update.
his part.
That's how it
He's
should
gonna
play,
have some
though.
of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
That's how it should play. And I was trying to kind of lob that pass up. You can tell I'm used to the College Football 25 revamped passing, and I think you can use revamped passing here in Madden. I just like having full control over the placement. And I'm so used to it. I was trying to do like a little touch pass with a little loft, and instead it was like a bullet pass, which is not what I was trying to do. I was trying to loft it up. I think either way it was going to be picked off there, to be honest. And yeah, it's tough out there. You got to throw picks. I mean, if you watch the NFL in real life, week 1, oh my. A lot of interceptions out there. That's football. And Aaron Rodgers gets a touchdown next play. I mean, yeah, that happens. But what about that hit
Out comes the offense
from Ryan
led by
Gamer?
their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of
There's
the
that
highlights,
back
and there
shoulder
have been
throw,
plenty to
taking a
choose
shot,
from.
too, when
3
we delivered it.
touchdown passes and some up.
No, hey, it can't be worse than Will Levis's interception in week 1 in real life. I felt bad for Tennessee fans. I don't know what Will Levis was doing. And if y'all saw that interception, he was getting tackled. He looked like he just was trying to throw it away, but it actually kind of looked like he was kind of trying to throw it to his teammate. But, like, I don't know what he was thinking. It led to a pick 6 and was not good, but
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw across his body is complete.
let's focus up.
And they'll get about
We got a ball
half
game.
of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. And
We got a
sets
ball
up
game.
2nd and 5.
Good block by
shotgun run
70.
now with
Beautiful
Walker.
run.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I like the
Well, if they're not
motion
having
flood.
much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground.
And I
here
like the pass
to
to
start the
Fent,
third
actually.
quarter.
Maybe
I'd
Metcalf.
love to
I'm
see
looking
the
at
play
Metcalf,
caller mix
obviously.
in some play action, mix in some pass game.
Yep.
That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Yeah, coverage is so much better.
Good for a first
Like,
down.
even there, before that would have been wide
Not a whole
open,
lot
and there,
complicated about this
you
play,
saw
Mike.
how
That
close he was.
Understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past
Good
the
cut.
first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can
I don't
draw
like any
all
of
the
these
fancy
plays beside
you
the
want, but when
inside
the
zone.
quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Once
Wide
again,
open.
It's Walker.
That's incredible blocking.
And they bring
This
him down
offensive line,
inside the
they're amazing.
25-yard line.
This is
So
one of those
how
cases where
about
having
a
high-end speed
bench
in the backfield can be such a game changer.
levels
The offensive
concept here?
linemen don't need to hold their blocks
And I'm looking
quite
at
as
Metcalf.
long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease,
Nope.
and man, he is gone.
See how they guard
That's to
those
the
corner
full
routes now like they're
Patriots.
supposed
Narrow
to?
ground. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Okay, I am looking at Metcalf and then Fent and then Lockett. Wide open.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant.
That's what Fent does. Let's run it.
Nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took.
Go,
Get the
Walker.
ball into the hands of your
Oh,
receiver.
if he takes that outside more, that's a touchdown.
They'll come up with
Nobody's
nothing
catching
there,
him on the
fortunate
outside.
Just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and
Ooh,
goal.
I like PA slide. I like this a lot. And I'm actually looking at Charbonnet and then maybe Metcalf on a fade route.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Hit the route. That's wide open. Touchdown, baby!
To the goal line and in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown,
The
Seattle.
backup running back,
And
Charbonnet,
again,
shaking
another
hands with his
touchdown pass.
teammates.
What a game
Fired
he is
up.
having,
What a throw while
throwing his
taking a
4th
shot.
touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Greg is right. He really has completely had his way against this defense. Now, one thing I want to say, I didn't say this earlier. Jerry had Ryan Gamer double the amount of time he watched film. He wanted him to watch the mistakes he made last week, and then watch more defensive reps from the Jets secondary. Watching the defensive reps making better decisions today, not focusing on trying to win MVP, trying to get all the stats. We're just playing football, and we're winning. We got a ball game, though. Jets are rolling right now. 35-28, 7-point advantage here for the Seahawks team. And Jets are... Okay, it's a touchback. I thought it said touchdown. Okay, 4-yard rush from Breece Hall. He's on my fantasy team this year. 4-yard rush. Rodgers is rushing like crazy right now. 3rd and 3. Pass knocked away. Seahawks football. Jerry took over as defensive coordinator. Has turned the Seahawks defense around. Okay, let's play smart. Part of me wants to do a play action here, but I don't think we should.
Here's Walker.
Good block by 70, and Walker bounced outside.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
5 touchdown passes. We don't have as many yards we usually have, but that's fine. Who cares about that? We're dominating.
Just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this
Maybe
lead.
Awareness was key on the offensive line. See? Because they're making great decisions on blocking. I'm doing play action. And I'm looking at Fent here. Maybe Metcalf. It's an interesting route. If they're in man coverage, that route's going to work. They're not in man, though.
Now, faking the give. He's going to keep it himself.
I know Fant was open. I just don't trust Ryan's throwing on the run all the time, and there's an example of that.
No choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Remember, Ryan ignores pressure when he's locked in. Superstar X Factor. He's ignoring pressure right now. So he can take shots like that and still deliver the football.
There's no reason
That's why.
Mike coming out here for the start of the third that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off. And
that was incredible.
Numbers are indicative of just how well he's...
We got to watch that replay, right? I mean, that was amazing. This play was just unreal. Ryan has his Superstar X Factor activated. He ignores pressure. He takes a shot, delivers a dime. Wow. This team is amazing. I really think this team is going to win the Super Bowl. If Ryan keeps playing like he is today and not like last week, we're winning the Super Bowl. That's an incredible throw. A second one of the day with Superstar X Factor activated. Taking a shot and delivering it to the open receiver. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we're going to go win this football game. You know, if we go on to win this game, that might be the play of the game. That was such a clutch throw, and wow. What a big-time play. Let's keep it up. Let's make smart decisions, play football.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker.
He's so good.
That would qualify as
now, we can't give him the ball too much. 15 carries is probably, it's on the line of maybe too much. Oh, no.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
I told you.
Staff going to look. And we'll step out.
You can't give him more than like 12 carries a game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a run inside. And
Charbonnet comes in, though. Huge run. That is a heartbreaking loss, though. Now, we're on the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Levels concept on the left. I'm looking for a back shoulder fade touchdown to Metcalf. Nope. Got to hit Lockett.
That's complete to Lockett outright.
Charbonnet was open too, but...
About the 6.
Would a play action work here? 2nd and go. We've ran a lot. We're in a run formation.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
I think that if we hot route DK to a out route on the 1st down line, this could work.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to
easy.
throw here.
Easy. DK Metcalf.
Called in are the feet inbound.
What a hot route.
Yes. DK Metcalf.
One-on-one on the
Touchdown,
outside.
Seahawks.
Play action. You're
Make it
never,
4 touchdowns
ever
for him
keeping
on the
up with DK
afternoon.
Metcalf.
So
Never.
that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record.
DK is going to break every record this season. But you know the crazy part? Due to Ryan Gamer being a dual threat quarterback with our running and passing game, DK is not going to win MVP. The bizarre thing to me, though, quarterbacks are so favored in the MVP that DK Metcalf, for his historical season, he's going to probably break almost every single receiving record. He's not even on the list of MVP. Let that sink in for a second. Come on, defense. He's not even on the list. Like, that is insane. He needs to be on the list. He deserves to be on the list, especially with the historical season he's having. So, yeah. Okay, 1st and 10, 2-yard rush for Breece Hall. 2nd and 8, 6-yard rush for Hall. 3rd and 2, 3-yard rush, 1st down for Hall. Come on, defense. Ball on the 49, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, a penalty for 10 yards against the Seahawks. Then they have a 1st down and 10, 2nd and 10, a 9-yard pass to Breece Hall. 3rd and 1, Hall rushes for the 1st down. 1st and 10, a negative 3-yard rush. Let's go defense. And then a 3-yard rush. It's going to be 3rd and 10, and that's a stop. Field goal is up, and it's good. 42-31. Come on, defense. Hey, that's what we need. As long as they don't allow a touchdown, we'll give them all the field goals they can get. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game. Seahawks are playing incredible football. We just got to keep it up. 18 completions, 211 yards, and 6 touchdowns. The commentators aren't saying anything.
Starting this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down at the 32.
We've had our X factor locked in like the entire game.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's amazing. He's gone.
Hauls in that one.
He's so good.
Out of bounds on the other
I told you all, with his trade unlocked, his superstar X factor,
so far in this one.
He's going to break records. Okay, Charbonnet, come on.
Out of the gun, they're
Good
going
cut.
to give it to Charbonnet. He'll work his way ahead for a gain.
Hopefully
of about
Walker's
4.
okay. Have you all seen it on the bottom of the screen yet? I have not seen Walker's injury update. Wait. Townsend looked like he just threw a punch. Did you all see that? Okay. I'm pretty sure number
Here's
70.
2nd and 6.
I believe that's Townsend. I believe he just threw a punch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to run it.
Good play.
These plays just kill you.
Nothing fancy. I like the screen here.
But you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They'll set up the screen.
If that's Walker, that's a 1st down. I still like the play call.
You're not going to find it. As a
But
matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the play call. I think we get that if the line does a better job getting outside, and Charbonnet did not run that great, and he just had to break one tackle and he couldn't do it. Walker gets the 1st down there, but that's what happens when you have your backup running back. Maybe the screen was not the best decision. Probably should have gave it to DK Metcalf. So, yeah. Hindsight's 2020. Like, you got to make decisions as a coach, right? And we get the ball right back. Let's go! Seahawks! Are you kidding me? 6 minutes left. Let's run.
Toss, right side.
Never mind.
And they're going to get him down this time.
Never mind.
As easy as the last carry.
Wow.
This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Motion verticals. I'm looking at, actually, Metcalf instead of the primary route, Lockett.
look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one broken up.
One-on-one, superstar X Factor activated. You're going to go for that all day, every day, right? It's just, you're never not throwing that.
Of course,
So
you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes
I like this.
underneath.
I know it's a play action, and I don't think they think we're going to run it, but I like this play call. And I'm actually going to change Brown.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back.
'72. Lucas jumps off sides. That's painful. Trying to audible, playing away. It's like we're playing college football 25 right now, right? Happens all the time in that game. I want to say all the time, but
now a really tough
I'm sticking with the play call.
Third and very long.
And I'm changing. I'm doing it again. Don't jump offside. Pass block. There we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
One-on-one battle. Aggressive catch. Superstar X Factor, baby.
Inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Yeah, I should have went to DK Metcalf earlier instead of running that screen, but and that's why right there. What a catch.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Which one of you all has Ryan Gamer on your fantasy teams?
It'll set up.
It's having quite the year. Speed option, I like it. Oh my!
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there.
Okay, we'll be looking for a new offensive coordinator for suggesting a speed option there. Now Ryan got shook, right? Like
such a priority of every defense around the league.
We got our world rocked there.
Especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get
I
back
love
in the
this
huddle
play.
for another crack at it. Thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own
Wait,
guys.
no, I don't. We got to call a timeout as the time runs out. I mean, we're up 42-31. I'm gonna score a touchdown here.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Really, we need to just get in field goal range, and we are in field goal range. So that's all that matters, as long as we don't throw an interception here, and I might. Like, I'm not going to lie to you all and say I'm not going to throw this up no matter what to DK Metcalf. I mean, I want you all to know the truth. Like, yes, I am throwing this ball up in the air to DK Metcalf no matter what.
What can they do here? This is third and
So if you're against that, well, sorry. Very sorry. Because that's what we're doing.
Back to throw. And this
Oh,
is
he
gonna be
dropped
incomplete.
it!
That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
What a throw!
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball
He took a
did,
shot.
I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's a great throw under pressure, though. DK does not drop that very much. You all notice he didn't go for an aggressive catch, though. If he goes for an aggressive catch there, it's Superstar X Factor always active. He catches that. That's why I wish I could control all the players when I'm playing quarterback. I wish I could turn into the receivers a little bit, you know, make some plays. Because me, I'm going to automatically aggressive catch every time. He did not. He did, I think, a secure catch, or maybe he did a run. It kind of looked like he did a run after catch animation. And if he does a aggressive one, that's a touchdown every time. He's never dropping that, even taking that shot. What a drive for this team. Let's hope we get the field goal. 3 minutes left for the Jets to try to make a push. Field goal is up and good. 45-31. Seahawks over the Jets right now. 3 minutes left. Just under 3 minutes. First and 10. 9-yard pass to Williams. 2nd and 1. Incomplete pass. Going to make a 3rd and 1 here on the 39. And that's a first down for Tyler Conklin. 1st and 10. 4-yard rush by Aaron Rodgers. Ball to 45, a 4-yard rush again from Rodgers. That's a first down on an 11-yard pass next play. First and 10, Jets get a holding called against them. First and 20, Rodgers runs the ball again for 4 yards. And pass knocked away on second down. Third and 16, they get a 9-yard pass. Fourth and 7, and pass is complete to Williams. First and 10, pass knocked away. Second and 10 on the 17. Another pass for 11 yards, and that is a touchdown from Aaron Rodgers to Conklin. An extra point is up and good with 18 seconds left. So, don't do anything crazy. We have our backup running back in, though. Okay. So, coach adjustments. We have to make sure we chew clock, and we got to make sure conservative blocking and conservative ball carrier. Just please don't fumble the football. Wait, we can nil it. That's right. Only 2 timeouts? That's game. Don't risk it. No use to risk it. That's victory formation. 6 touchdowns for Ryan Gamer. And that's an A-. You're kidding me.
And that should just about do it.
257 yards,
Lost one
6 touchdowns,
play, so now it's second and
an
11.
A-. I disagree, but what do I know?
Down to a knee. One more
I know we
time.
threw that interception,
And
but
that should just about do it.
hey, we had a tackle
Jets are gonna
too.
use their third and final
That is
timeout
game,
here.
everybody.
They stop it
Ryan
with
Gamer
11
and the
seconds
Seahawks are
remaining
10 and
in the
3,
ballgame.
or 10 and 2.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Incredible game. This team is unstoppable. When DK Metcalf is playing, Superstar X Factor, we're never going to lose. Close game, though. Close game. Very close game. I think that deserves better than an A-. We had a rushing touchdown, 5 passing touchdowns, and we were on fire throwing the ball. A 79% completion rating. 282 total yards, and I understand that we did throw that 1 interception, but that's just getting used to the coverage after the new update. I made much better decisions today. They forced me to, and I know we didn't throw for as many yards, right? Because you got to be a lot smarter now, unless you want to throw 45 interceptions. So yeah, had to be smart, and yeah, we didn't have as many yards, but very, very good game at the quarterback position for Ryan Gamer. I would even argue that might be Ryan's best game. I understand statistically speaking, it's not, but I feel like we made the best decisions out of any other episode, and this is with much better defense. You all will have to let me know what you think. That is 132 quarterback rating, 23 for 29, 282 passing yards. I thought it said 250. 5 touchdowns. We did have the 1 interception, but we also had a tackle. We had a tackle. Now, Walker had a great game. He's hurt. We'll take a look at his injury status. I feel like he's gotten hurt every single game. 15. I guess we got to give him 10 carries and 10 carries only. Ryan Gamer had -1 rushing yards, but he had a touchdown. We will take that. We had a fumble. Wait. No, when did we fumble? We did not fumble. Do you all remember Ryan Gamer ever fumbling this game? Did I just like skip over that? When did we fumble? We did not fumble. We threw a pick. I don't know, but DK Metcalf, 8 for 134 and 4 touchdowns. He's the reason we won that game and this incredible offensive line. And, I mean, our defense did what they needed to do. Yeah, allowed a lot of points, but Aaron Rodgers is a pretty good quarterback, right? Like, he can put up points up against you fast. So, hey, great job to the defense. So let's go ahead to see what the injury update is for Walker. That's the big question. I think it's the big question we all have. Let's hope he's fine, right? We can only hope that Walker will be back next game, and we're only going to give him 10 carries. We're just going to start throwing the ball a lot. Walker is very productive, very efficient. But if he gets the ball more than 10 times here in Madden, same thing in Madden 24, he always got hurt. It's unfortunate, but you have to limit his carries. You have to be smart. So let's go ahead and see who we have next. I did not pay attention to who our next game was going to be. So look at Ryan fired up, taking selfies with his teammates. We face off against the Cardinals again. Look at that. Cardinals in week 12, Jets in week 13, Cardinals again in week 14. That is nice to play the Cardinals in like almost back-to-back weeks. Now, we can't overlook them. You can't overlook anybody. They scored 20 points on us, and that game was really a lot closer than the scoreboard showed because Ryan Gamer threw way too many interceptions. So we are 10-2 now. Final score 45-38 in week 13. There's the animation. Ah! Whenever Geno Smith smiles at Ryan Gamer and like points to him like, yeah, you did it. You deserve the starting role. Ryan looks so happy, looks over to DK Metcalf and just smiles from ear to ear. It is so funny. Oh my. Injury report. Okay. Come on. Please be okay, Walker. Please be okay. Dislocated hip. No. Does this give you all flashbacks for anybody who watched the Madden 24 series? It's exactly the same. He would go out for an injury. He's going to be out the rest of the season and come back for the playoffs. The same thing happened in Madden 24. You all realize how bad this is for this team. Because having Walker in the lineup, the defense has to be ready for high-level rushing game. So they gotta respect the run, and then it opens up the passing game. Charbonnet, although he's done pretty good, he does not have that explosive ability to break tackles, juke, spin that Walker has. So we're going to have to get creative. We're not going to run the ball very much. We're going to run with Ryan Gamer. That is a huge loss for 5 weeks. That is heartbreaking. Dislocated hip. That's his second or that's more than the second injury of the year. He only one like longer term injury. This is the longest one. Usually he would get hurt and be back. There it shows that animation again. So silly, right? They show it every time. So let's go ahead and advance to week 14. That's a heartbreaking injury. Wow. I mean, nothing you can do about it, right? It's heartbreaking. It is what it is. We have more on-field drills next week, and that's it. So no Superstar X Factor activated the whole game again for DK Metcalf, unfortunately. That was incredible. That's like my favorite one. Tyler Lockett had it earlier in the year. DK had it today, and here's the thing. If he goes up for more aggressive catches, he gets 250 yards there. And he also gets 5 touchdown catches. He missed that one there in the end zone. He did take a shot, though. I mean, it's not like that's an easy catch to make, but he makes that catch a lot. He's made it a lot this season. So we go into Arizona to face off against the struggling Cardinals. The Cardinals are really struggling this season, and they're out of the playoff picture. I mean, unless they have a miracle ending to their season. No, they're out. Yeah, there's no shot. Unless they won last week, I don't see a chance that they can actually make the playoffs. Taking a look here at the top performers, Ryan Gamer, 4,500 passing yards, 45 touchdowns. Second is Dak Prescott, and then the rookie, McCarthy, number 3, has more yards than Patrick Mahomes. What is happening out there here in this career mode? DK Metcalf, 77 catches, 1,600 yards, and 20 touchdowns. He's going for records. He is going for records. Now, let's take a look at the standings. Are we now the number 1 team in the NFL? We are now the number 1 team in the NFL. And the best part about that is that we're number 1 in the NFC as well. So that means we can get a first round bye if we continue this. Eagles are 9-3. We are 10-2. If we win out, we could get a first round bye. Now, if we don't win out, it's going to be challenging because there's some really good teams there. Really the only one we have to worry about is the Eagles. I mean, there's a few other ones. Never mind. There's a few other ones who can get in there. I mean, 49ers are 8-4. They're playing some great football. The only team they don't play good against is the Seattle Seahawks. Now, that was before the defensive update. I'm sure their coverage is not as bad as it has been against us, right? We played them before the patches for defense, and wow, the 49ers defense, remember, was the worst we faced this year, secondary-wise. And it helped that Bosa went out with an injury, right? First game. In the second game, they lost Christian McCaffrey. They had a very, very unlucky unlucky games when they played against us. I mean, we have to say it like it is, right? We got pretty lucky. Big thank you to all of you all for all the support, not only on this career mode series, but across all the career mode series on the channel. If you get some enjoyment, be sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check out the full playlist in the description. That's the best place to check for new episodes and catch up on other episodes you might have missed in this series. You can also find my other series linked in the video description. The newest one is NBA 2K25, and that has been a blast. So I want to post 2 episodes a week for the Madden 25 series. It just hasn't worked out lately for that. So I am going to post probably next week another one Sunday morning just to see how it does on Sunday morning. But it seems like this series does better on the weekdays, along with all my other series during football season. I know I talked about this earlier, but during football season, college football and NFL season, videos just do not really do very well on the weekend. So I usually don't post as much on the weekend and just post during the week. So that's my typical schedule, has always been like, try to do 2 videos a day Monday through Friday, or at least 1 video a day Monday through Friday, with maybe 1 video on the weekend. But I know recently, if you've been watching my content, you know I post still a lot on the weekend. That's usually before football season. Once football season starts, throughout the entire football season, I usually don't post on the weekend very much. Maybe one video on the weekend, depending on the weekend. If a new game comes out or something, we're doing a new career mode series, I post that on the weekend. But very rarely in football season do I post on the weekend. But we will see. I will see you all in the next video on the channel. Thank you for all the support. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.